Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Happy end of the week. Right now, Nasdaq's opening up. I'm probably a minute behind. We're already getting market opening print candle here. I got one thing to figure out on my phone real quick. Let's get things situated before we go crazy on the day. Get things situated before we go crazy. Work. There he is. Early as hell. What's up, King? How you feeling today, man? I know you already took your trade and you're already done for the day, aren't you? Hey, or try again. Why can I not send messages? Hello? Yes, sir. Welcome in, man. You already took your trades, huh? Caught some nice shorts on Dow at the 2 a.m. to 4 a.m. Yes, sir. Let's go, bro. Morning, Max. Welcome in, King. That London session price action. Let's take a quick gander, see what we actually got for a range today. Good morning, Max. Welcome in, King. Hope you guys are having a good start to the Friday. Start the day. Best people in here. There he is. The man, Dave. The GOAT. TLR. Good morning, King. What's up, Caesar? My kings, what's up, boy? How we doing? Our moderator seems to not be able to chat. I guess I'm having an issue chatting too. Is anyone else having problems commenting right now? YouTube seems to be struggling a little bit. All right, all-time high. Obviously, we are threatening that today at the 66 print. We actually just got up there right now, so pretty crazy. I bet Elijah shortens double top. Nah, hell yeah, Caesar. Appreciate it, sir. Let's get rid of our drawing so we're not confused. Just push up to literally double top the all-time high in the NASDAQ. We have Michigan sentiment here coming out in 28 minutes. Opening print candle looking pretty strong coming into the VWAP. Let's be as calm and chill as we can. Don't need to rush into anything. Pass these accounts today, hopefully. I do want to see if this is exactly what price this is to the T. It's the 64, right? 67. Little double tap there. Chat. And what's up, Keith? Welcome in, King. Obviously, we have the bullishness. We're pushing into the high of the day. Pushing into a previous all-time high in the NASDAQ, nearly a double top here to 2464s. We're looking bullish, going sideways off the yesterday's close. You're King. Good morning, King. What's up, Elijah? What up, brother, man? You shorting this double top, or are you looking longs? What are you looking at? I was just talking about you, Elijah. I bet you're shorting this double top here. Smashing into previous all-time high to a tick and selling off of it. There he is. There he is. Good morning, King. What's up, Pat? Patty's with the laddies. He's in here. Ready to have a good Friday. Quick scalps, you know. A little double top off the top for a quick little scalp. I know he did. I know he did. Good morning, Gani. Welcome in, King. Hope everybody's Friday is feeling nice, feeling good. Everyone's excited for the weekend. We have any fun weekend plans? My aunt's getting married. My aunt's getting married, guys, so I actually might not be here Monday as well. I've been trying to decide because it's down in Boston. I'm up in Maine. We're driving down tomorrow. Gonna hang out the weekend, and then Sunday there's a baseball game in Boston as well that we're going to be watching. So I won't be getting back. We might be staying the night down there, so I won't be here for Monday. I might drive home Sunday night to not miss stream for Monday. I haven't decided yet. I'm from Boston. Work. That's crazy. Little connection. Let's go. Show me around, bro. But yeah, I don't know. I might drive back home Sunday to not miss stream Monday, but I have not decided yet. It's with the family. Most important time is with the fam, so kind of want to stay and hang out, but I don't know. All right, let's see. We're already threatening overnight high. All-time highs. We tapped into it with a little touch of the pre-market, the opening print candle. Good morning. Good morning. See if we can do today, y'all. We got Michigan sentiment in 25 minutes. Time to make some dinero, the green stuff. Overall, we're looking to just see if I'm surprised we're getting a rejection off that all-time high though. Into the VWAP now at the 30s. 15 points short. Max, you're a demon. He shorted this EMA touch up at this price right here. Into the VWAP. You're crazy. I think I'm already done for the day. I like that, Maxi. Feels choppy. I actually disagree. I don't think today's going to be very choppy. Personally. Maybe, but I don't think so, actually. But we definitely could be. No reason not to lock in a W for the day. Lock in a good trade for the end of the week. You're already up big this week, right, King? So I wouldn't mind if you locked it in here. Apparently Saucy is in here, but he can't comment for some reason. So it's sad that we don't have our Marty, but he said he's in here just vibing, watching. Holy selling. Into the 24,000 whole number there. Want to see the reactions. Michigan sentiment in 24 minutes. We're going to be patient. It's a Friday, y'all. Market just opened 6 minutes ago. Our job is just to be in, make a little bit of money. By the way, that trade did end up hitting, y'all. So yesterday we did get that to fill. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Now we just got to capitalize, pass these accounts, end the week on a strong note. Come on. Calling a week, only one loss on Monday, and after the whole week was good. Come on, work. Let's go. Way to have a strong week, man. Good discipline to call it. Been here supporting, just hanging out, showing vibes. Fucking let's go. Let us continue. All right, pushing into the VWAP here, coming up to the EMA. What are we looking at? What are we expecting? The fact that we already swept through all these prices on that candle and then rejected immediately are a little bit interesting. It's not a surprise, right, that we'd have some big sell orders resting at the all-time highs, enough to push us down. So the only thing that would really get through the all-time high is just mad volume. So if we're not seeing an insane amount of volume, then it's not really a surprise that we're going to get a little bit of sells to be executed as well. This London low is interesting at the 969s. The London lows are quite interesting at the 969s there. It looks like we're still compressing below the VWAP at the moment. Can we get through there? It's going to be the trick. 24,000 whole number is going to be the line. Good morning, Paul. Welcome in, King. Hope you're having a good Friday, man. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see if we react at these 24,000 whole numbers. I'm assuming buyers are going to be a little bit responsive. We've had a pretty big sell-off since the opening print candle into these lows here. It's Friday, y'all. Fun Money Friday, or Free Money Friday, or Feed Me Friday. We're looking for the dinero. Not a lot. Not looking for nothing crazy. 1,500 bucks, you know, nothing too crazy. Opening print candle pushed us up to the overnight, the all-time highs. We've sold off a few candles down here into the 24,000s. Damn, you almost at 1K followers. Let's go, Wani. Huge. And I remember, bro, you're the first one in this chat. I will never forget that, King. Let's see what happens here. Kind of wouldn't mind a little short, honestly. A little tap, tap, tap-a-rooney. A little tap, tap, tap-a-roo. A little short tap. The VWAP. I'm actually going to put an order here. Limit sell. We're selling one at the VWAP. See if we can catch a quick little move. A little double top on the all-time high. Maybe we catch a little, catch move on the downside. Let's see if we get a fill here. Drop a like for Ty, the high guy. Caesar, the man. No, we don't get lit before we trade. Specifically, 100%. Wait till we get off, till I'm done trading before I get lit. But let's see what happens. Trying to get a fill here above VWAP. Looks like we're rejecting the EMA. I wanted to tap into these prices. This might be as where as we get though. See if we can get a fill. I'm front running VWAP now. Opening print candle. I actually don't really like this position. I think we're a little early here, y'all. I'm gonna be a little bit more patient. I think this is gonna potentially come back up here. Continue to reject. Actually, I don't really know if I do agree with that. I think this high could be the high for a little while. Yeah, I'm putting a sell order here. We're a little bit above the EMA. See if we can get a fill. Good morning, King. What's up, newbie? Decided to start a challenge with you this morning. Take it easy on this Friday. Let's go, newbie. Let's make some money. Let's make some money, King. Juan introduced me to this channel. Shout out to Juan. Shout out to Juan. No fucking doubt. I remember Keith. I remember he brought you in. Shit's lit. Day one right there. That's a day one. Let's see if we can get a fill here. Looking for some continuation to the downside. Looking to get tapped in. Normal 15 points. You guys know the rules. Looking to see if we can get a rejection off this VWAP. Our stop's a little bit questionable. But we're just looking to see if VWAP's going to continue to hold us. Bring these cats to the downside. We got to see some reaction at this VWAP if we don't want to be kicked. Otherwise, our stop will probably just be fired instantaneously if we are wrong. It'll probably be pretty quickly we'll be wrong, or we'll be right pretty quickly if we get some continuation here. It is an early trade. Our first 15 minutes hasn't even been established yet, so this is kind of fairly early. I want to see a nice closure, compressing below the VWAP. Realistically, a nice push down towards these 2410s. Obviously, the 24,000 whole number held us, so we could continue to find some holding there. We really could. We could. VWAP's the interesting price here. Up above VWAP, we're going to be in danger. Want to see the sellers compress this. I like the decompressed buying volume coming into the big level. Juan with the schlong. Caesar's on he's a menace this morning. Let's go. That Wani man with that schlonny, man. See if we can get a reaction here at this VWAP. I don't really feel super good about it. We're pretty early in our first 15 minutes. We could easily get a reestablishment up around these prices. I'm actually going to move our stop a little bit higher. I don't really want to be stopping that price. I think we could even come back up there, but we're going to be patient here. If we do get a break and a blow towards these 24,000s, I'll add another contract. Obviously, we got to be a little bit patient as our 15 minutes are still being set right now. But we are getting closer. Let's get this drawn out now, nearly. Bink to the top of this price, nearly all-time high as well. Makes me think we're gonna go snap all-time high. Should we be bullish? Bump, 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 bump. First 15-minute range. Here it is. This is the 44. We want to see this 50% give us a reaction. We might be wrong though. We might just be wrong here. Been knocking ATH for too long now. I agree. I agree, Blake. We're probably going to go lock that up. I want to see this reaction to this VWAP. Should be strong if we are. If we're looking to the upside, this should be pretty strong here. Interested to see how we react to this last candle with the 15-minute range. We're kind of holding the 50% right now. Obviously got back above VWAP there. We got back up above VWAP there. Want to see if the buyers are going to keep this momentum held above this 50%. Wouldn't mind seeing the shorts kind of take a reestablished position. I don't really love our position just because it is early in our range, but if we get a hold below VWAP here, I like it a lot more. Bum, 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 bum. I like it a lot more. We're going to close back towards the VWAP here. We're threatening the 50% of the range. All-time high is up above at the top of the 15-minute range as well. Could be a clear, easy target. Kind of feel like we're on the wrong side of this. Was liking the decompress below the VWAP, but the buyers reclaimed. We'll see what happens here, y'all. Michigan sentiment in 15 minutes.
Order filled.
All right, we just got stopped. Michigan sentiment is in 14 minutes now. Let's see the reaction. Getting up towards this 50%. This definitely would have been the cleaner position, honestly. This peak right here, you guys, with it being near previous day high as well, this double top range, this flat price, it's 38s. Much cleaner entry. I'm heavy on ES. Yesterday wicks are annoying. I'm heavy on ES. Yesterday's wicks were annoying. You heavy longs? Are you heavy longs, my boy? I went in long at the 07, break even now, so we'll see what happens. Hell yeah, Blake, great trade, bro. Tapping into the 24,000 whole number roughly. Got the nice fill. Looking for a break right back to the top of the range. I like that trade, sir. I like that trade a lot. On NAS, the wicks and structure was annoying. I'm heavy on. I got you. Yeah, yesterday, I mean, I agree. Look at this. Holding the top of the price as well. Threatening the break of it today, though, so we'll see what happens. I'm looking short on ES, waiting on news. I like that, Elijah. We got news here in 13 minutes, y'all. Currently holding the 50% of this range. Currently holding 50% of the range. Another nice V pattern forming. Pat likes it. The clean recoveries. You know what it is, Pat. Patience today. We're going to get paid, sir. I'm up 700 in the day, looking for another quick scalp before calling it. Hell yeah, Caesar. Let's see what we can do here, King. A little quick scalpy. Patience will be the way. Patience is going to be how we get paid. Holding this 50% currently. Getting back towards this VWAP. Let's take a quick gander at the daily chart, y'all. And decide if we really truly think we're going to create another top here. Do we think that this forms a double top like this? Let's look at this chart. No shot at our all-time high price. Oh, hold on. Let's see who we're getting down here. Reaction back to the VWAP. Reaction back to the VWAP. Man, I really should be... We got to be studied. We got to be studied. We literally just got top ticked on that. Let's see what the reaction. I want to see maybe this continuation to the upside here. I want to see a continuation to the upside here, which means I want to see us holding this VWAP and getting a close back around these 33s. Close back around this 50%. Oh boy, it's choppy. It is, Max. You were right early, King. We're choppy right now. I think we're waiting for this news here at 10. Michigan usually gives us pretty good volatility. Near all-time highs. The range is fairly tight. Range is nearly tight. We're just 40 points from all-time high. I think it will go up a little, though. I think so, too. Hoping it's not a double top. The buyback was in the sell-offs. The daily is convincing, so hopefully. The daily is convincing. I agree, Blake. And I don't think it's a double top. So we'll see. The buyback, this recovery was really impressive. We're holding a nice level. I'm with you. I think we break this double top today. It's too gross to hold. I think right now we're just building liquidity. We're now holding below this 50% of the range, getting back below the VWAP at the 18s. You have your break even on the 7s. So let's just hope that that gets held there. I think we might see the 10s again possibly. Into the 16, which is opening print price on the daily candle. Opening print price on the daily candle here. Getting a little bit of support off of that. Pushing back into the 50%. If we get a hold VWAP here and a hold above this, I'm looking long. Matter of fact, I'm with the cats. Got a really bad fill right there, but I was trying to get a lower part of that wick, but our stop is going to be below this new range set right now, and we're going to be looking for the upside. I want to see this VWAP continue to hold. I'm putting 10 on ES, going for 2 points per trade. That is insanity. I think they're just blowing as many accounts as they can right now before making the actual move. Newbie, I like that. They probably are trying to get some liquidity. I feel like our stop here is actually pretty a little too tight. I'm actually going to come down a little bit here. That's 1K. Oh, I'm short 30, but small size. Oh, my God. Me and Dave are against each other. I don't like that. I don't like being against the man Dave right here. I like that we are holding your price above that 50%, Dave. A closure above the 31s, I think we're looking safe. A closure below VWAP, I like your short, Dave. And we're starting to get the threat in here for the closure below. Let's see the reaction. Let's see. I like the longs more than the shorts. Max likes longs potentially. I think a closure below the VWAP. We continue to the downside. If we get a hold at the VWAP and close back above the 30s, we could be looking to the upside. My no trade got short one tick before. I went up like the 30s. That would have been the 3K. Damn, Elijah. Ty, do you take notice of supply and demand zones? I do typically. I try one. I think it's hard to. Sometimes we miss spots, right? But I try to. Why? What are you seeing, King? Waiting for this nasty news. Yes, sir, Caesar. That's good discipline. That is good discipline. Yeah, I try to though, Wani. I think they're really useful, especially with a lot of what we look for. Price just to respect levels and hold or validate levels. Interesting close there with that candle giving us a doji at the VWAP. Below, a closure below looks pretty bullish. I'm bearish. Close above and back towards those 30s is pretty bullish. We got a really shitty fill on this, realistically. But let's see what happens. If it goes up to the 40s, it will have some trouble. I think so too at that flat price at the 50s. We got to get a flat price break here. A little bit of momentum. I'm not really liking our opportunity. News is in 7 minutes. Let's see the reaction. Nice little move. We got to get a continuation through these 30s. Our price is the line in the sand, of course. No, because why wouldn't it be? You know what I mean? Because like if I put the line there, like why wouldn't it be the line in the sand? Break through our price and a closure above these 35s, 34s could look pretty bullish. We got news here in 6 minutes. If you're not in a position, there's really no need to be in one, I think. Might as well wait for news here. Give yourself the most risk or safest risk. Let's see what happens. 5.5 minutes, and we're going to get Michigan sentiment for news. Currently looking to see if we can get a hold above the VWAP. Yo, there's 39 beautiful people watching. If you guys have not hit the like button yet, let me know. Hit that little thumbs up. Maybe we can bring the market to all-time high with our energy. If it goes up to the 40s. Shiro, are there any promo codes for Topstep currently? I wish, King. I really, really wish. They do not offer those. They don't typically offer rebates or stuff like that, sadly. So, sadly, no, Shiro. But if it's ever a thing, I'll do our best to get it for us. Have you tried Dash 25? Caesar, that is the classic. That is the initial one that they give you when you get over to the new dashboard. Let's see the reaction here at these 37s. Don't want to see any wicks at this flat price at these 40s. You guys know the rules. Allergic to wicks. News might push us. I hope so, Elijah. Everyone like up, chat. Hey, work. W, work. How much VWAP you using? Haroon. Welcome in, Haroon. I think it's the first time seeing your chat and your name. Welcome. Which VWAP you using? This is just a classic. It's literally just the indicator for the VWAP, and I have no extra settings. It's just the actual classic VWAP. I either has trouble here or blows through. I think we blow through is what I'm banking on here. I'm banking on right here at these 40s is going to be the clear obstacle, like you're saying, Max. Clear obstacle here at the 40s. Previous day high close range. Cool, thanks. Yeah, new here. Hell yeah, well, welcome in, King. Welcome in, King. We're the spot for you. I either has... Let's see here. We got to close above these 40s. We could keep pressing to the top of the range. It's looking decent here. Getting above this previous flat range of the previous day high. Into the 50s. I like it. Closure up here, I'll even add. Closure up here, I'll even add. Our stop doesn't need to be as big anymore. Gonna only be risking a little bit below the VWAP. Still have news here in 4.5 minutes. Question is, if we break, do we get a massive pump above? I don't know. That is a good question, Blake. If we break it, do we get a pump to the highs of all times? What's good? Welcome in, Stigma. Good morning, King. Dude's up. Mad early. 4 a.m. W, that dedication's W's. News soon. Yes, sir, Keith. Let's see what happens. 2.5 minutes. I would add into this position. I like our spot, and I want to see a break of the all-time highs. But because we have news, we can't add in. We can't add into this position. We have news coming out. Our stop loss could be ripped. Aloha, Stig. Yes, sir, Pat. Because we have news coming out, our stop loss could still get ripped down, guys. So we're not going to add a contract, but we could. I like the price, and I would on that break, but we're going to wait till this news comes out. I expect a pretty big volatility, honestly. Kind of expecting a pretty big range. Yes, aloha, Pat. Hell yeah. I like that price is above the 50% of the range right now. A minute and a half and things get spicy, you guys. Wildflower Danielle in here. We haven't seen our queens yet. Let's see what happens, guys. I want to see if we can get a hold above this 50%. Obviously, VWAP is going to be a threat. I want to get a hold above that. It's chilly in my apartment. Chilly. I always sleep with the AC on, so when I wake up, it's chilly as hell in here. And then I leave, and then it doesn't really warm up because I don't turn the heat on. So, all right, guys, let's see. One more minute till the news comes out. I like this to potentially hold, but we don't know. We don't know what we don't know. If you guys are not in a position, be careful. We have volatility about to be smashed into the market here in about 45 seconds. Our stop loss could get ran through. Highs could get ran through. Let's see. Pump it, Blake says. Come on, Blake. Little pre-market pump before the news, possibly. Got to get a closure here if this is real. I like the opportunity here. All-time highs might get ripped off, or if this could be crazy. Let's go. 5 seconds. Drum roll. News. Bam. Holy shit. Holy volatility. Smashing the market. Look at this data wick down to the VWAP. What is the move? What a candle. What a crazy candle. What a crazy candle. Not a lot moving off of it. Big sell volume, but we weren't able to go down. Prices being bought up. Overall, fairly good acceptance of that price. News must have been fairly positive. We still in. Let's go, Blake. No tapping us out. ATG. Yes, sir. Got that big news candle spike. Let's see the reaction. Want this to flip bullish, honestly. Pretty big sell volume coming in. Trying to front run the news. Market seemed to absorb it. Let's see the reaction here now. I think a pullback towards these prices, we're actually going to add a contract. I think I'm actually going to add a contract with a pullback. I like the longs now, you guys. That news to me is bullish. The way that we reacted to it, at least. A lot of sell volume, but price couldn't carry through the VWAP. Lots of sell volume, 20 points off of the all-time high. You would expect us to actually get some continuation. Because it was absorbed, I think that's continued to the upside. But we don't know. Still struggling at this flat price, the previous day high range. We got to get a break and a close of these 46s if this is going to really start carrying us up. Got to get above this flat price at these 46s if we're really going to carry up. $3K on ES off that sell. Off what sell? That candle? You sold that candle and got out within seconds? Who's on hotline duty today? I know Kasasi isn't here. And we don't have a call for the longs, so let's see what happens. We want to continue to see the support above this EMA. Want to keep seeing price just ride. LOL, Caesar. Hell yeah. Want to just keep seeing price ride the EMA. Anything above this 50%, which is basically where our price is fairly safe. I was in once you said pre-news pump. Hell yeah. That was a nice short fill, sir. The next down candle it might drop. Welcome in, Wildflower. Welcome in, Queen. I hope not, but you are correct. If we can't get above these 46s, 49 flat price with a pump, we could easily keep carrying down. We want to see the momentum of these buyers really get through this flatness here. Previous day range. Here come the 50s. Here come the 50s. Got to see some continuation. You guys know the rules. Don't want to see any wicks here. Want to keep seeing a closure. Hopefully, now that we got the break, we want to see a hold of these 50s. Don't want to see the sellers be able to keep this right back in this range. Lots of sell orders being executed, but yet price not being able to get brought down, it looks like. Don't want to see a break. It's kind of a weak close in my opinion there. Kind of a really weak close. Kind of not the strongest close there at that price. Just enticing sells. I like that, Blake. Just building liquidity. Into the 50s. Let's see the reaction. Getting outside of this range is nice for us. Above the 45s. Want to keep seeing these break and hold. They want to keep seeing this hold. Another sell candle getting back within this range is pretty bearish, honestly. Nasty Nas. I agree. All-time highs. Trading the all-time highs is never easy. Look at the decompressed buying. Struggling to get through this range. Don't really want to see that as a long. Every buy pump is getting compressed. Not able to break through this range. Getting it back to the other previous day range. Not really ideal. I don't even know if we should put break even on yet, honestly. I feel like break even. I think we could come get broke even pretty quickly. So I guess what we'll do is we'll break even. And if we get stopped out, you guys, we're just going to re-enter. We're going to break even, get stopped out because I think our price could be targeted before we go see the top of the 50-minute range. And if our price is targeted, we're going to re-enter. Compress for the big pump. Let's go, Blake. Fingers crossed, King. I'm into it. Like I said, our break even is on. I think it could get fired at the 50%. If it does, we're going to re-enter. We might be safe with the data news being through us, but we'll see. Sounds good. I like that, Wildflower. Break even is on, but if we get stopped, we re-enter. We're also kind of holding the EMA right now, stair-stepping our way up. It's not the most pretty price action, but we are finding buys. I'm expecting the sell to kind of come in here heavy with like 1, maybe 2 annoying candles. We'll see. They already tried it, though. Think about how big the sell volume was on the news. They already tried. Or take profit now, then re-enter. Also a good option, Wildflower. The problem with that one is, what if we never go back and we just keep ripping up to the all-time highs and we get left because we were trying to make more? It's the fear. Take money now. Get back in at entry when it comes down. Increase risk. See? Look at the different opinions. Take money now. Possibly re-enter. What if we don't have a chance to re-enter though? What if it just keeps ripping? Increase risk. I agree. I'm going to add another contract. I just wanted to see a clear break of these 60s before I did. I mean, these 50s before I did. Increase risk if you have to re-enter and don't get a good re-entry. It increases risk if you have to re-enter and don't get a good entry. Yes, sir. Blake knows. Skews your risk to reward potentially. Although I'm going to be honest with you guys. Us continuing to hold this EMA up here like this. It's not the prettiest price action. We should see a little bit more strength out of these longs since we're at all-time high energy. We're pushing through. They just seem like they're getting compressed. Add and break even. That's what I'm thinking, Pat. That is the strategy I'm really looking to execute. Question is, where do we get our add? You know what I mean? Like, where should we be looking for an add? Because we got to get a break and a hold or a retest of a big level for our ads. So, break and a hold above these 40s would have been decent, but because it was with news, we kind of couldn't. So then maybe a retest of what big level? Maybe a retest of these 40s. I don't know. Nasdaq's not offering the craziest entries right now, but I am looking to get a second contract in. That way we can pass these accounts. It's 49 people. That's crazy. We're almost at 50. I think our all-time peak is 47, so we are already crushing that. If you guys have not hit the like button yet, what are you doing? It's Friday. It's Free Money Friday. Hit that like button. Let's see if we can bring our energy, bring the Nasdaq to the all-time highs. Money in the bank is better than in the markets. Elijah, that is very true, King. It is as true as it gets. Maybe add at 43. I like that. I was thinking maybe the 40. So the 43 isn't a bad entry either. We're at the 55s right now. Stair stepping. Weak buying, but we're just climbing. It's really interesting. I guess this is all-time high price action. I don't know. Buying looks weak, but we're climbing. I'm just going to add at the all-time high and move up stop. See if it'll run the rest of the morning. Feeling like a break will have some potential upside since it's been suppressed for a while. That's my mindset too, Blake. I'm expecting that if we do get a break, we should get a continuation. We already got a dip down in the 24,000s. We'll see. 41 is premium. I like that, Pat. I am going to break. I'm going to add another contract at a break of all-time highs. And then we wait and we watch. Look at this fire. Welcome in, Saw. Welcome in, Kingman. NASDAQ's going for the all-time highs. She wants it, and we want it. Can we? Can we? Can we? Here we go into the 60s. NASDAQ threatening the all-time highs. We're carrying along into the highs. Woo-wee! Come on, baby. Free Money Friday. We don't want to get suppressed. I want to see these longs take this up to the all-time highs. Excuse me. Nice pull into the EMA there. Almost considered adding on that move, honestly. I almost considered adding right there. Only issue with the all-time high is buyers don't have anything to target. I agree, Caesar, but that's the thing about all-time highs that they never have, right? So it starts getting choppy. I mean, I hear you. I hear you, but only thing is that's the normal all-time highs is they don't have anything to target, so people keep buying because they don't know what to look for, and also shorts keep trying to short because they think we're overextended, and it just keeps providing liquidity. And it's both, brother. It's a market. It is a market exchange. Back to the EMA at the 50s here. At this point, I would consider adding at the 43s. At this point in time, if we get a pullback. EMA add. I thought so, Pat. Maybe. The way that we're riding it is a possibility. Kind of feel like I want to see if we are going to continue to support it, or maybe get a little dip into like these 43s. Like right there, we just broke. So now we're going to be patient. Here we go. Here's our chance for our second entry. It is going to be these 43s too. I'm going to put an order here. Buy. Buy at the 42s, a little low. Look at the selling, trying. Stair stepping up. Price looks weak. Price do be looking weak. In a way. We're also at near all-time highs, so.
Order filled.
All right, we're 2 contracts now. Break even is still going to be held. Look for a re-entry if we get it. No, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Don't come towards us. Want to see a hold of these 43s, that previous range. This range right here, previous all-time high range, or the previous day range. I want to see this continue to hold. This is what we're taking our entry off of with our break even. I want to see price get up out of here. Otherwise, we're going to have to be re-entering, which is okay. All right, we're looking for a re-enter then. Trying to get another one at the 33s. Trying to get another one at the 33s. We're in a contract now. Back at the 50%. This is basically where our very first fill was. Normal approaching ATHs, stair stepping, big blacks. Big blacks, no doubt about it. Big blacks, and now we got to see this hold. We want to see the big whites coming in now. VWAP is going to be the last line, I think. Nice selling off of the 40-60 level. Back into the VWAP. Big whites. Want to see some big whites. We are looking to see some big whites here. Getting this back in the range isn't really ideal. Want to see the longs hold this 50%. Obviously, VWAP below. Here comes the VWAP tap. Want to see some reaction out of here by the longs. This is nearly the candle news bottom as well. comes the news bottom. Want to see a hold of this news wick. Don't want to see us be able to close through that. I like this pressure for a potential upside. I almost want to add a second contract down here. It's technically against our rules because we're not in profit. I don't like to add when I'm red. But I wanted 2 contracts potentially if this thing does start to go. That was a VWAP tap. After that was a VWAP and a news candle check there. So I like that price action. This could easily keep carrying us up to the all-time highs. Still gonna be patient. Right now we're getting some compression. Right now we're getting some compression. We're at the VWAP. I might be looking for a second contract add if we can keep holding the VWAP. Obviously this data wick candle bottom is what we're coming in to test right now that I want to keep seeing be held. See some support here at the VWAP to bring us up. Gotta love the tease. We were so close. Yeah, we were, King. Gotta love a little bit of a tease. NASDAQ knows how to fuck with you. She's good at it. It's okay. All right, next pullback I'm adding. Next pullback into our price here. We're starting to get some support. Ooh, let me, Let's zoom out a little bit, guys. See if we can get a holistic opinion. Something like that, possibly. Intraday, we have a little bit of a tighter one. Ooh, not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do there, darling. Right. Well, sure, right. That's kind of what I'm looking at. The fact that we broke through this and now we're starting to retest it. We got to see this continue to hold here. Right, darling. Right. I suppose then, darling, you just wanted a little bit of a VWAP tap, huh? Right, darling. Okay. Yeah, we're entering another contract on this pullback if we get one. Pull back to these 43s. We're going to be looking for a second contract. Break even is going to be on. I'm going to front run a little bit. RIP Face Nice. Got to be careful. Field first entry long. I like that dangerous. Appreciate you. Give me a tap into this EMA, into this trend line, into our price. Give me a little fill at the 43s. Previous range top. We 2 contracts. And then put a break even on. Hopefully watch this puppy ride. Give me that fill. Looking for a fill, Nazi. We got VWAP support, you guys. We got the VWAP support. There's no reason that we should not be targeting the all-time highs right now. Maybe we get a fill with this candle. Give me a little tappy there. Excuse me. I'm trying to get that max payout too. It's coming, Blake. It's coming, King. Consistency. Consistency and mindset. Kind of want to add a second contract and just front run it. I was looking to get our fill at that 44s, but I feel like we're not going to, I think we're getting teased. Brother, I just got paid today, 1.5K, and I'm about to pass 150K Lucid. Thank you for this amazing group. Let's go, Paul. WU, bro. Good trading. So happy you're here, bro. We both will, bro. Yes, sir, Pat. Everyone's getting paid. 24,100 will get me. Oh, 24,100 will give you a max payout. Can we go up there then, please? Can we go up there then? Holy shit. W Paul for sure. Let's go. There's 49 beautiful people watching. One more will hit our record at 50. Make sure if you guys have not hit the like button yet, we could keep smashing records. It means the most. Maybe with our likes, we can bring us up to all-time high in the NASDAQ. Treat yourself with something small, Paul. I like that, Pat. Always good at treating yourself. You worked hard for that, man. Way to keep showing up and being consistent. Guys, a break and a close above these. I'm adding contracts. Our buy never got filled. We got T. We should have 2 contracts, but you know, whatever. Like, whatever. Sure, whatever. Hi, I'm Paul. Jimmy Neutron credits. Hi, I'm Paul. Crazy. Crazy work. Closure up above these 60s. I'm adding contracts. Holy shit, there it goes. Holy shit, there it goes. 67. Let's go, Naz. Come on, Blake. Can we get to that hundreds for that max payout for the Blake right now? Big buy volume coming in. This is the type of volume that requires to take all-time highs out. Can we get some continuation? Look at the close into the 70s. Pump it up, baby. Come on. We're getting the momentum into the 70s. Look at the volume. This is the type of pressure you needed to break all-time highs in the NASDAQ. Biggest buy volume candle of the day. Little VWAP test and move there. We're going to buy another one at the top of the range. Get our second contract fill. We technically don't want to see the highs be held. Good close. Let's go. I agree. Did we just really get ticked out of that contract? Can I get filled? What's up with me being tapped today? Look at this. Give me that. Oh my God, Nazi. We have a high in the NASDAQ, y'all. All-time high in the NASDAQ. Past 150K for the first time. That's fucking amazing, Paul. Congrats, King. Hope you get to enjoy the weekend on that high, sir. We're still looking for a fill here at the previous high. Looking for some continuation to the upside. We're at the 2470s. I like the close. No reason we can't see this continuation on into a Friday. We've seen the things we had to see. We got the shakeout. We had the news. We had the retap to the VWAP. We have all the things that we needed to see this keep continuing. Let's even get our second contract fill now. Like, for real. Doing me so dirty. 2 fucking lines at my price is wild. I just want a little bit of a fill, NASDAQ. But now you're making me question myself. Because if you do feel me, I'm closing ES lower low. I'm closing ES at a lower low. Move it up a tick. Yeah, above this. I agree, Pat. Now we're going to be patient, though. Hope it keeps going up for you guys. I appreciate it, Dangerous. Good trade, sir. Way to be disciplined and follow your strategy. If it says to get out, get out. For me, I don't see a reason why this won't just continue to keep pressing up. For me personally, I do not quite see a reason yet why this will not just continue to press. We just took out all-time high in the NASDAQ after having the volume to do it. We had news. We got rejected off the VMA, the VWAP. I got paper hands, Blake. We got to have those diamond hands. Give me that netherite hands. I see them not wanting me to win. I see them not wanting me to win. We all want you to win, Elijah. NASDAQ just knows how to make you really, like, earn it. You know what I mean? She just knows how to make you, like, earn that shit. Into the 70s. Can we get this to continue? Yes, we can. I feel like we're just going to keep slow stair stepping. This is now all-time high trading, which means volume's just going to be fairly flat. Slower at least. 25 points in that, and Blake gets to lock in a max fucking payout. Let's go. NASDAQ, fly up, please. I got the hiccups. Don't do that to me. I don't like this price anymore, guys. I wanted to get filled on. Excuse me. Gosh. I do not want to keep doing that in the mic. I'm sorry. Done for the day. Up 16 hundo. Let's fucking go, Caesar. Good trading, King. Way to lock it in for the Friday. Way to lock it in on a Friday. Taking out all-time highs. Locking in a good trade, good week. Let's go. I love it. I love when the gang is eating. That is a good-ass Friday, huh, Sob? I might have to walk away from the computer and let it do what it's going to do. If it's feeling too hard to sit and still and watch it, I maybe, King. If it feels nice to sit here and watch yourself and all your hard work get paid, hang out with the chat, get over the little bit of the emotional stability of now. This is you. This is every day. You're a full-time trader pulling out max payouts, bro. Give me that max payout on Friday and going to be a good weekend. Yes, sir, Blake. It's going to be a great weekend no matter what, but you're hitting that. Let's go, Keith. Break even and set TP and let it ride, bro. Break even, TP, and then just watch her grow. You're getting that max payout. This is the easiest money. See if we can get through these 70s into the 80s. It won't be straight up, Blake, right? Like, we're going to get some reaction. Here we go. This is a chance for me to potentially get an ad. Into the EMA. I'm going to add a contract. I'll be back in 30 minutes, brother. Hell yeah, King. Take it easy. Get your mind right. You can come back. You're going to be rich. 49 beautiful people watching. We're just getting right. We're just being teased at that 50 line. I don't know how many likes yet, but if you guys have not hit that like button, we're at all-time high in the NASDAQ. It's a reason to like, I think. See if we can get a fill with this EMA after getting the strength through. This is our first real big EMA tap. Ooh, give me that. Dude, I have been getting cucked on my fucking fills today. I would like another contract, NASDAQ, please. Just another contract, darling. Do you know what I mean? Up 1.5. I'm done. Have a great weekend. Let's go, Matrix. Dude, the boys are eating. Everyone's grabbing the longs on the all-time high. It's feeding. It's giving. Let's fucking go, you guys. I love that shit. How? No fill. 3 taps. No fill. Corey, it's just terrible, isn't it? Welcome in, by the way. First time I think I've seen your name, man. Welcome in, King. Yeah, no, we're getting dirtied. We're getting dirtied, bro. I just want another contract, NASDAQ. Do you understand? Do you understand? But I don't even know if I like this fill now, the way that you're acting. I feel like we're going to get a pull into, like... Well, no, this is all-time high. I don't really want to see a breakthrough there, realistically. I think this is the long, the second contract potential. Don't really want to see this get back below the EMA since we've been holding. I don't think we will. Let's get this line extended real quick. I like another trend line tap. She doing you dirty, Ty. It's just bad. This is bad, TLR. All glory to God for these profits. Let's fucking go, Caesar. It's hard work, bro. You worked hard for that. You showed up every day with the right mindset. Consistency and mindset is getting you paid, King. All right, EMA. 10:30 coming. 10:30 coming. Setting in our initial balance for the day. Let's see the high. Overall, feeling quite bullish. What's she doing? She's teasing us, Elijah. Can't believe we didn't get filled over here either. Like, we've been getting dirtied. $24,073s 's through the 70s should bring the 80s. We're at the all-time high in the NASDAQ right now, guys. Never been traded before. And we're all sitting here seeing it together. $10.30. I wouldn't even mind to tap into like this trend line down here. I don't know if I want to see all-time high reject like that though, honestly. You feel me? Don't really know if I want to see all-time high reject like that. But we're going to put a limit buy order somewhere around where I think we might have contact with this trend line. Try to get another trend line tap. Oh. Heck yeah. That felt really nice. Trying to get into the EMA here. Trying to get a little bit into the previous all-time high. Keep finding some buys. I don't even know if I really want to see us get below that. So we'll see. I like this for a potential fill. Maybe. Feels a little bit risky. I really would like another trend line touch. I would really like another trend line touchdowning. People are confused right now, lol. I mean, yeah. They're like, holy shit. All-time high in the NASDAQ. What do I do with that? They're like, yo, holy shit. We're at the all-time high in the NASDAQ. What do I do with that? All right, I don't even think we're going to get down to what I'm looking for, y'all. This might be... Yeah, I was about to say. I might have to add on this contract here. Holy shit. Into the 70s. Let's see the 80s play. Got to get through this flat price. Bump, 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 bump. $76s. Got to get a closure above this flatness. Maybe into the 80s here. A lot of people see all-time high and sell to take profit. A lot of people see all-time high and sell because they think that it's getting a good deal. Because if the market's going up, then the only other place it can go is down. A lot of people buy all-time highs because they FOMO into the price that if we're breaking up, then they have to get in so they can join. People do a lot of things at a lot of prices. The market will always facilitate trades. And the behavior that repeats is eventually predictable. Look at all those wicks. Look at all them wicks. Look at all those wicks. Get up to those 80s though. No more wicks. You know the rules. We're allergic to those. You know the rules. I don't like them. Hey y'all, haven't been able to trade today as I'm in the hospital, but hope you have a fantastic day. Danny, hope you're okay. Whoa, girl. Don't like reading that. Hope you're doing great. Hope everything's okay. Thanks so much for being here. We miss you. Right now, NASDAQ's taking out all-time highs. We're looking strong, bullish. Bulls are buying. All TP today. All take profits today, baby. Nothing else. Nothing but take profits. Into the 80s right now. Oh, man. I wish Blake was here so he could watch himself get paid that max payout. Hope you're doing awesome, Daniel. Hope everything is stellar. Let's see this moving. Moving and grooving into the 80s. I want to see this keep pushing and holding. Through the 80s, obviously the 90s, the 24,100 whole numbers, the clear target from there. I don't know. I'm actually looking for the 8s, but I don't even know if I can really ask for that. Up into the 83s. Let's see the strength continue here. Let's just watch this continue here. $84. What a rip this morning, damn, missed out. It's alright, Sobs. She does it all the time. Every week she be moving like this. It's alright, King. We will catch it again. Dang, was hoping you were gonna hit her that second fill, bro. I know, Caesar. If we got filled on our second contract, we're done right now. We got that second contract, I would not still be trading. We'd be exited with our final profits. We'd be celebrating. It'd be a good day. But no, I don't even need this on anymore either. We were hoping to get our second contract filled so we'd be done trading for the day, but no. Into these 80s, I don't even know. 80s typically be a weird price sometimes. Do you work from home? Wildflower, I do not. Technically no. Like it's not in my apartment, but I live on work facility, so I only have to walk down like I walk 100 feet down the yard, and I'm at our building. So technically no, but technically yes. You know what I mean? No complaints. I tilted yesterday, so I made myself show up and not trade, even through a trending Friday. That's that discipline, Pat. Good shit, man. I'm glad you showed up with the right mindset today. Even if yesterday wasn't great, bro. The market's always marketing. You work on the oil fields. Dave, great question. I do not. I work in a cannabis cultivator farm. So I am a grower, cultivator, processor. You're military. I'm not military. Great guesses. Good guesses. No, great guesses. Holding at the 89, it looks like, at the 88s. Oh, okay. Heck yeah. No complaints. I get paid well to work hard. Have the luxury of time. I found a lump in my breast, so I had to get it looked at. They did found something, but nothing serious, so having that taken care of. Wow, Danielle. First of all, super stoked that it's nothing serious. And I'm really glad you're getting it checked out and taken care of. WU. Scary though. That's terrifying. I'm glad that it's nothing though. It's amazing. Free rent, yes sir, Elijah. I do not pay for my rent. I live in the States apartment. It's pretty much stay on the work facility. Get the benefits of that. Hope you'll be okay, Danny. Yeah, we all do. Get feeling better, Queen. We'll be here ready for you. Make some money when you get back. My mom had a lump removed and she's fine. You'll be good, Danielle. Hell yeah, Pat. Are you planning to take profit if don't hit target? Yeah, for sure. Gonna lock in some profits if we don't hit the target, but I like this price action. I wouldn't be too concerned about that until we get contact with this point again. I mean, the 88s could be as high as we get, obviously, into the EMA now. We want to see this hold, but yeah, nothing to be too worried about, Gani. Not yet. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you all. So happy I found you all. Likewise, Danny. We're happy you're here, Queen. Speedy recovery, absolutely. Up 3,500. Let's fucking go, Wildflower. Come on, Queen. Let's go. Making money today, gang. Let's go, Wildflower. All right. Want to keep seeing this 80s hold. Want to see the 90s get threatened. $4K in ES1s. That's crazy good stuff. Yeah, it is. It's really good trading, Wildflower. Show me the strength. Want to see the strength be closed. Wildflower, where did you get in at? She got in low with some leverage, eh? Here we go in the 85s. Can we see the 90s? Excuse me. Can we see the 90s break through here? If we see the 90s, we should see the hundreds, I'm hoping. 87, just tease at that flatness there. 4K and ES wants to hold the 94s. Elijah. She's trying to do you dirty, eh? Amine Gaming to 100. Let's go. Welcome in, King. First time I think I've seen your name. We're hoping for the 100 hold number here. I'm actually at 108, but I don't really think I'm looking for 108. I'm actually going to exit at like 98. You know what I mean? Oh, that's not the reaction we want to see at the 90s, though. No, no, no. Can't wait to trade with Ty on these XFAs. Hey, Caesar. Gonna make all that dinero, King. Gonna make all that dinero. I'm looking for another contract fill back at this trend line if we get it. Whenever we get a contact point. I missed the entry from 50, but yeah, next one. Hell yeah. 50% of the range. We were in here twice. We ended up getting stopped out on this retry. I had to re-add. I actually wanted 2 contracts here. Never got it. I tried to add another one here. Never got it. And now we've just been waiting. If we were able to get more than 1 contract in, we'd be done. 24.26. What an entry, Wildflower. Hell yeah. Did you buy VWAP? You bought rate above. Damn, you bottom ticked the shit out of that move. Good for you. 1K subs before the end of next month, Keith. That would be insane. That would be wild. All ES trades have been 750 and up. I lost 1K on Naz by a tick. Dirty. Naz is dirty sometimes, Elijah. Sometimes she just be doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? But I'm glad you're up overall, King. That's the goal. Green on a Friday. Green on a Fun Money Friday. No doubt. That's a really clean entry. That's that shit I do like. Nice entries. That's that shit I do like. Holding the EMA here. Nice reaction back to the 80s. Want to see the 90s get threatened here. If 24.75 holds, we'll be great. I agree, Amine. If we keep holding this EMA, we'll be pushing into the 90s, and the 90s should easily bring the hundreds. Let's fucking go. I love it. Show me something, NASDAQ. Give or take a tick. Hell yeah. Give or take a tick. It was a great fill. If you bought like pretty much the bottom of this VWAP. Nice reaction back to the 80s. Still holding. Still think we're just stair-stepping up. We are finding some bigger sells at these 80s, though. Notably notable. Something to note. Something to note is that we are finding some sells at these 80s pretty consistently, which makes me think as well that if we do break through there, we should see the hundreds almost guarantee. Almost a lock. I was going to enter at the VWAP tap, but made myself sit on hands. It's good discipline, Pat. Sadly, this one did work out, King, but after yesterday, bro, it's okay. Kind of kicking myself, but building discipline. That's it, brother. That's it. Today it did play out, but another time it couldn't have, and then you had the discipline of sitting on it. Finding it hard not to send some cons and pass this combine, LOL. Me too, Saab. I almost want to add one in here too on this break, trying to get this last little fill that we need, but I'm going to be patient. If I do add, it's going to be at this trend line tap, so sell at the hundreds. I am, Elijah. I'm actually going to be out a little bit front running at the 98s. I'm actually front running slightly at the 98. I think 98 could be nice. I think 97 is probably even safer. But we'll see. Right now we're going at these 80s. Price is getting a little bit still. We're only up like 20 points from all-time high. Like, it's not even that crazy. You know what I mean? We're only 20 points from all-time. No reason that we won't see some continuation here. At what point does this come crashing down, though, or does it at all? I think it definitely could, Saab. I think it's more likely around these 21,000s. And I actually don't think today we will see it crashing. I think today we'll get some hold, maybe close in around this price. Like we're going to continue to, how I see today is we're going to continue to reach up somewhere in this range, sell off, and then like base out and close the day somewhere around here. For example, let's just take a quick gander at the daily chart. Yeah, this is a strong. What a nice fucking trade, guys. Like, that's so hype. Into the 86s. We're actually getting close to our fill. We're getting close into the 90s. Here we go. Blake's about to come back a rich man. Let's go, Amine. We're into our target. That's all that matters. Pat, is that discipline? Absolutely, Caesar. That's what I'm saying. I feel on Monday we will have a big sell-off. That right there is a good possibility. That could happen. Look at this trade. Look at this trade from this hourly chart. This is an hourly chart. That's so sexy. We got to be patient here. Still looking for our fill. TP hit. TP hit. Keith, let's fucking go. Fuck with that, King. Good shit, dude. Ready to make some cheddar? Absolutely, Pat. Always on that dinero. Into the 90s. We're looking for 8 points above this. Can we get our fill? Can we get our fill into the 24,090s, 92s? Are we going to see the 100 in the NASDAQ? We're short. We're front running at the 98s. This is all-time high in the NASDAQ, ladies and gentlemen. How exciting. Never before price have we traded here. I want to keep seeing this momentum into the 90s. We're targeting the 98s. I want to see this really get to like 41, 108. You know what I mean? Like break through the hundreds. The TP going to get hit. I agree, Keith. Maybe time to trail stop loss to 75. Maybe. Me personally, I'm a break-even guy, though. I'm a break-even guy to TP guy. 92. Can we get these last 6 points in the NASDAQ? Here we go. What a trade. 93s. We need 5 points. An all-time high. The first time potentially seeing the 24,100 in the NASDAQ. Will we see it right now? Teasing us. 94s. Teasing us. I don't see a reason we won't go try it. We are getting extended buying volume, so that's something to note. Five points in the NASDAQ at the 93s again, finding some resistance prior to that 91, that 100 whole number. Finding a little bit of resistance, front running the whole number. This is only 30 points up from the all-time high, so it's not enough to like shake me. I also imagine there'd be a lot of orders here at the 21,000 or the 100. Both sides likely. Still hunting 8 points to get out of our position. Can we find it, Nazi? I agree. I've seen price come back and hit your break even a couple times. I would trail something, but your TP is about to get hit. Oh yeah. So I mean, I've taken many break even trades. I think a lot of traders have. I mean, it's either break even or profit a lot of the time. And typically when you try trailing, like I'm not saying for this specific day, but imagine I trailed like this and then you get stopped out and then you get your move. This really isn't like unsafe just because of how today's price action is, but just for normal days, I like to just leave it. 94, can we get these last 4 points in the NASDAQ? Threatening the 100 whole number for the first time ever. 24,100 for the first time ever being threatened on the NASDAQ. 3 points away from our fill. What a trade. What a trade, y'all. I want Blake to come back and see this. This is a max payout for him. It's a 24,100 whole number. It's a max payout for that man. Here come the 96s. Can we get to that 98, 96? Our mod just texted me, says trail, brother. Fucking love him. Just for you, Saucy. Just for you, Saucy. Well disciplined, Tyler. Hell yeah. We'll see if it gets hit, though. Not yet. Couple more points. There's a zone between 88 and 113. That's why he do this. I hope you get your TP. Me too, sir. Me too. I hope you too. I hope we get this 100 hole number. I want to see Blake get it too. Grandma, buy NASDAQ. Ty needs his TP. Come on, Granny. Just hit mine. Get it, Ty. Let's go, Jared. Another great trade. We're 3 points out here. 2.5. Can we get it? 2 points on the NASDAQ. Oh, we're getting teased. Oh, we're getting teased. I've never. Let's fucking go. We still need 500 to pass these combines, so, you know, I couldn't. What a good trade, number one. Number two, how the hell could we not get filled on our second contract so many times ago? 24,100 in the NASDAQ. Let's fucking go, y'all. Firm handshakes, my man. Firm handshakes. Great trade. Let's go, Sob. W's, everybody. Let's fucking go. Blake, you're rich, kid. Let's go. Order filled. Yes, sir. Sob, how long you been trading? Really consistently now for like a little over a year, like 13 months every single day. And then I got like a year or 2 years of knowledge before that where I dabbled, but really consistently, really hard for a little over a year. And then I've traded like a year or so knowledge before that. Let's fucking go. Good trading, everybody. Matthew W's, Blake, let's go. Yo, Blake, did you hit your TP, King? I know you did, because we're at the 100s. Let's fucking go. Good shit. King for the day, LOL. RSH, welcome in. That's the first time I've seen your name. Hell yeah, King. King for the day. That's it, brother. TLR, let's go. Thanks from Morocco. No worries, King. Well, good trading. 100 in the NASDAQ for the first time ever. Let's go. What a good Friday, y'all. Hope everyone's enjoying their fucking Friday. If we haven't hit the like button yet, y'all better be smashing that like button. Subscribe if you're not. We just hit 24,100 in the NASDAQ for the first time ever. My man Blake just got his first max payout. I got stopped trailing at the 85s. Max payout pressure and didn't want to give it all back. So I need like 15 points, LOL. I'm still dropping you a big fat dub, Matt Blake, but I understand the pressure, bro. I understand the feeling. I understand the feeling, brother. You got this, though. That's still a dirty payout. I agree, Caesar. You don't even need to risk it, honestly. If you're already locked in your winning day, I would just take it, buddy. 15 points is nothing. 300 points from a max. That's a max payout in my book. 10 minutes of banter now, LOL? Yes, sir, Pat. Except I might still be trying to look for a couple points here. Ideally we try to pass these combines. We only need 500 bucks. 500 bucks and we can pass these combines. So I'm also needing like 20 points. I'm done today. Blake just locked in a fat, juicy payout. Everybody, let that man know he did a good job. Let's fucking go. Good trading on a nice Friday, bro. Congrats, dude. That's hard work. That's not easy to do. It's a lot of discipline over an extended period of time. You're showing up. You're doing the right things. You deserve that shit, bro. Way to lock it in for a good end of the week, too. Here comes in the 104s. Still finding some pressure. This thing is just reaching to the upside here. Shorts are like, oh, do I short this? No, you don't. Of course, dude. Well deserved, Blake. Well deserved, King. Yo, so can I get 10 bucks? Hey, man. So, like, shit. Like, could I get some gas money? Yeah, absolutely, Sob. You can, bro. Into the 104s. It is 10:54, you guys. Are we gonna only get 500 bucks, or I gotta wait? Like I said, I may not be here Monday. So my aunt's getting married tomorrow. I'm gonna be hanging out with them for the week. Sunday we have for the weekend. Sunday we have we're watching a baseball game in Boston. And then the game doesn't get over till like 9 o'clock. I live in Maine, so it'll be like a 4 or 5 hour drive home. I don't know if I want to do that so I could be streaming Monday. I don't want to miss stream. I really don't. So I might drive late in the night, Sunday night, to make it for stream, or I might take Monday off. I'm not sure yet, you guys. If you don't see me Monday, that is why. I hear Tyler giving out. Oh shit, is my shit breaking? Can you hear me? Hey, you gonna be at the Sox game? That's my hometown. So you guys, yeah. Yes, sir, Sob. I'm gonna be at the Sox game this weekend, Sunday. Watch the boys play some ball. Link up with Work Hard. Yeah, Work's in there too. He's in Boston. That'd be cool. Honestly, I might give some combines out. Blake, that'd be dubs, bro. I meant money. Haha. Yeah, that's what we do. Give them out here, King. Give them to the community here, bro. Well deserved. I fuck with that a lot. We are in buyer zone. If NQ breaks the 924 down, then yeah, thinking that takes sells. We're in the buyer zone. If NQ breaks the 24s down, I think sells. Yeah, I don't mind that. 924 would be pretty weak. So I like that. Bet, Blake. Let me know. You from Mass? I'm from Maine. From Maine. I'm actually born in New York, but grew up in Maine. Everyone eats here. We all eat, baby. Bet, let's get that wheel going Monday. Let's go, Blake. Let's go, Dubs Blake. That's that king shit, bro. Kings give back. I fuck with that a lot. That's that king energy. Monday, I'm gonna so you're telling me, Blake, I'm driving home after the Sox game to stream Monday. That's what you're telling me? Oh, bet. Nice. Maine is beautiful. Maine is incredible. Honestly, it's amazing. No regrets growing up here. Quiet, not a lot. Obviously, a little bit isolated, but safe, kind, clean, beautiful. Let's get it, Blake. W's. That is a fucking king right there. We love a man smashing the payouts, and we love a man giving back. That is the dub shit right there. That is our community fucking being amazing. We want you here, bro, but up to you. Yeah, Pat, I want to be here too, King. I want to be here too. I don't want to miss stream. I played golf there last summer on Killington Mountain, I think it was called. Killington Mountain. Came up here, play some golf, dude. Hit a couple tees. Hit a couple greens. I like that. Are there black people in Maine? There's like 4 of us. No, that's a good amount. So you won't be here Monday? Blake, I'm not sure. It's close. I like I said, the Sox game Sunday gets over late. We have an Airbnb there with the family. I might just stay, celebrate, hang out with the loved ones. If I don't come back Monday, I hope you're ready to spin that wheel up Tuesday, sir. We'll give away an account if you're up to it. I'm not trying to force you, but if not, it's all good too, because if we do, I hate missing stream. I don't even know if I want to. I haven't decided yet. I just don't want to drive back fucking 4 or 5 hours at 10 o'clock in the afternoon or 10 p.m. Like, ugh. I'm also a pretty shitty driver when I'm tired. I've actually crashed, fallen asleep at the wheel, so not really worth. Bro, what the fuck, LOL. I know, Pat, I'm dirty. Because when I was up there, I ain't see anyone. There's not a lot of us, Elijah. Legit, not many. Let's do it. You're the king, Blake. You're the man. How long have you been trading, Blake? All good, bro. Family comes first. Enjoy the weekend. That's it, TLR. Family always comes first, bro. Do you have a Discord server? No, we do not, Sob. We just are here every day with the group, with the community, here on YouTube every morning. This is our little Discord. It's our community. Over 10 years, goat shit right there. A decade of experience, and he's sharing it with us. Fucking privilege. That's our community right there. 107s. I almost wanted to long this EMA. I am not going to be able to find another trade, you guys, for the end of the day. So, looks like Monday, if we do come back, we're trying to pass some combines. Control Z on that. Actually, I'm just getting rid of our charts. Doesn't matter now. Get rid of these drawings. I don't need them anymore. Come back Monday. Try to make 500 bucks. Try to pass these combines. And we'll rock it. But consistently for like 3. Hell yeah. That's that king shit. Let's go. Seriously, everybody here watching, hope you guys have a great fucking Friday. Enjoy the fact that we're all-time high in the NASDAQ. Free Money Friday. End the week on a good vibes. Spend some time with the loved ones this weekend. You know what I mean? The real reason we're doing this, the reason we're even trying to be successful is for them. Just get some sun, drink some water, give a hug to the loved ones. And I will catch you guys next week. I'm not sure if it will be Monday or Tuesday. I hope Monday, just if I hope I want to drive. But if not, we'll see you guys Tuesday. We'll make some money next week. And, yeah, congrats, everybody. Congrats, Blake, on a fatty, on a big, thick fatty. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Much love. I'll see you guys. Peace.